Hey there guys, what's going on? This is Chaos Matrix here. We live in the chaos, we live in the matrix, we live in the chaos matrix. If you guys like to hear content like this, feel free to like and subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell icon and also leave a like if you guys want more content like this. But let me just stop and give you guys some clarification on this. This channel is built solely for the purpose of sharing my experience and the things that people can relate to or that have gone through similar or in correlation to what I've went through. This is a real channel. I say what's on my mind and I call things out the way I see it, and I stand on what I say. Also, this is not a negative channel. This is not a channel where we just be negative and we're just putting down other people or nothing like that. This channel is about life experiences and what you can learn from them, and also to let you guys know that you're not alone for whatever issues that you're going through. I've heard countless stories from other men as well as from females and other people, and that have been in worse situations than I have. So I just wanted to clarify that this channel is designed to help people with their problems, people that they can sympathize with, and to have a place and a community to where people understand, so people that can be understanding or wanted to be understood. This channel is also for people that don't have a voice, that going through things in life, rather if it's relationships, rather if it's people that you deal with on the job, rather if you're homeless, rather if you're you're dealing you just hate America, or you just want to out, or whatever the case may be. This is the channel for it. I talk about things that also goes on, not only just with people, but also in society and the way that the market is today. So I wanted to put that out there for you guys so that you guys can understand what my YouTube channel is all about. And there are some commenters and people that agree with majority of the stuff that I say, because I speak the truth. And sometimes the truth doesn't always come out as positive to a lot of people in this world. It always comes off as negative, because telling the truth about something, it stings. And it sends a jolt to their mindset to say, oh, you're negative. But it's not really being negative. There's a difference in being negative towards somebody and being real and calling out something the way I see it. Because a lot of people are not going to tell the truth. They're just going to put some gray area in between, because they've been brainwashed by society, and then a lot of people allow society to think for them instead of them thinking for themselves. So alright, so now that we got that out of the way, and I also let you guys know things that you can learn from. I will send you information to other places that you can go, because let's be honest here, when you're searching over the internet, there's only so much information that you're gonna find. A lot of people are not gonna tell you everything that goes on. They're not gonna give you information. They're not gonna show you proof to back up every little thing. Now, I'm pretty sure on the thumbnail that you have seen, I'm pretty sure you know those people. Maybe you haven't heard of them before. One has over 1.75 million subscribers, and the other one doesn't. So okay, so I don't need this anymore. And I'm actually doing something while I talk to you guys. I guess I'll leave it unfurnished because I don't know. Excuse me, guys. So let me see. So, for the most part, there are people that are very discouraging and let's see. And I'm gonna tell you this. A lot of the thing. So it's to a point where it's to a point where you really have to question a lot of the YouTubers that So, the two people on this screen are, I would call them the devils of the YouTube space. And why do I call it the devils of the YouTube space? Is because of the fact that when you're on YouTube, there are a lot of people out there. I call them YouTube gurus because that's what they are. You know, they market it themselves as a person with multiple businesses and YouTube channels. But they get on YouTube to discourage other individuals by enticing them and persuading them to get them to buy into their course, right? And these two gentlemen are the ones that and one of them, like I said, has approximately 1.75 million subscribers, and the other person has over, I think, 859 or 57k subscribers. And the problem is that there are other YouTubers that I have ran into that have millions of subscribers, which is quite the accomplishment. And the information they gave had some good points, but at the same time, they discourage people from what they enjoy doing. What both of these YouTube gurus have in common is they basically they don't have a sense of understanding. You know, they'll discourage you in what you enjoy doing, yet you still want to make money doing it, while simultaneously telling you if you do these niches that you're good to go. But if you're doing these kinds of niches, you're not going to automatically make any money. You're just going to be broke, right? So the two individuals names. One name is, his YouTube channel is Making Money Matt, and the other YouTuber, his name is Shane Hamas. I think a lot of people know about him. He's very well known on YouTube. So let's start with the gentleman, Shane Hamas, right? Hamas. I don't know if that's pronounced right, but yeah, here we go. So basically, in one of his videos, he talks about 7 or 25 different remote jobs or boring YouTube channels that is making substantially amount of money. Now, the thing is the fact that he shows you all of this stuff. He tells you, you know, what jobs and what niches to go for, things of that nature. The problem that I have with this YouTuber is, like I said before, he discourages other people. And he also made a statement that stood out to me. Because the thing is, there are a lot of people that are in an entertainment niche and they're making bank. You know. But he's more narrow-minded in education niche. So then he does a video basically saying, oh, I'm going to show you how to do it. the right way, how to do this, right? Then he turns around and says that if you have over 1 million subscribers, there's people that got millions of subscribers are not making any money. I said, well, that can't be true. And then what these two have in common is they talk about YouTube subscribers don't matter. And the other one makes a video that's in correlation to it. But most of his videos about remote jobs and stuff, which that content has probably already played out by now. So I don't know what content he's doing at the moment. But the other, so he's trying to get people to get to sell his courses because he wants people to spend more money on his course and gives them less. And he just assumes that everybody is not very serious about what they want to do. Because the thing is, it's like, he's one of those types, and I'm not saying that he should do this, because you gotta start carrying your own weight. But my thing is, you shouldn't really need to buy a course to have somebody that you don't even know from a can of paint, from a hole in a wall, to teach you how to grow on YouTube, when you literally can get free information on YouTube, right? So I'm gonna tell you guys this. He's not gonna hold your hand and tell you, oh, this is how you do this. You can do that, you know, because he doesn't care. He just throws information in your face, then tells you, oh, well, you can sign up for my course if you're really serious about learning and wanting to grow on YouTube. You don't really have to do that. The thing is about these YouTube gurus is they don't care if you're successful. If you got a gaming niche, you know what he's saying to you guys? You're part of the entertainment niche. The niche you pick is trash. You got to do educational content. You know, of course you can do it, but the way he'll make it sound as if like you can just do it for a hobby. But if you're gonna make some money, I mean, I don't see how you're gonna do that when you literally got gaming channels that are at 1 million subscribers. Because the thing is, you know, he even talked about YouTube automation and how that's trash, along with all the entertainment niches. But at the same time, out of the same breath, he does a video say, oh, I'm gonna show you how to do this the right way. And he's very indecisive of the things he talks about in his videos. And he said he doom scrolled. He does a video talking about how he doom scrolled YouTube, and people are given terrible information of how to grow on YouTube. And he's no better than they are. So I did one YouTuber, and he put, okay, he was exposing Shane Hamas, but it's like, okay, so where's the exposement? Like, what was it about that you didn't agree with, or what's going on? Because people try to be positive and they talk around these people, right? So I'm not gonna tell you guys not to watch their channels. They do give out some good points, but when he made but the thing is, he's saying that only niches that you can make money from are boring niches, like, you know, somebody that does top 5 or top 30s, and because at the time they do videos saying that those are not good, then they turn around and make videos and say, oh, those are good, because they see other content creators that are doing well in their videos, so they start to do a video, say, hey, okay, so these are the niches that are, they do this all the time. They're always double dutching on different niches of what's doing better and what doesn't do better, you know, expecting people to gravitate towards those niches, even though they have no knowledge of it, even though that's not their passion, even though they're not really suited to sit around and talk about other niches that they're not really compassionate about. So that's it for him. I used to watch his content, but not anymore. Because I've been watching way too many content creators and they just give out crazy information for no reason. The next one we have Making Money Matt. So I've watched a random YouTuber that was going over his courses that he had, right? And as I was looking at it, I saw that he had a course where he got a whole list of steps, but then he's doing YouTube videos telling people not to do YouTube automation, which basically means it's a term that people use when they're using AI to create content, pretty much. And let's see. Let's see. I'm pretty quick with this stuff. Anyway, so it was just a lot of stuff that I just didn't agree with. And it was very discouraging to me because I'm a gamer, YouTuber, and I like to create games. I like to interact with people. It's just that I can't be too loud because I have roommates. You know, I don't have a room of my own, so I have to, you know, if I'm like somewhere else, I can really talk. Or if nobody's here, I can actually talk. But when it comes down to it, people come from work, they're tired, they had a long day. So I have to try to keep it, you know, keep it low. So when I talk to you guys, I'm not sounding doom and gloom or nothing like that. It's just that I have to keep my voice down because I like to talk, you know, I like to interact with my audience. It's just that, you know, I'm not in a house of my own. I'm living with roommates. So, here's the thing. I don't trust none of these YouTubers because they are hypocrites. They'll say that one niche is not good, then they'll turn around and make another video and say that the same niche that they said that's not good, they'll say that this is actually pretty good, and then they'll put other niches in there that fits their criteria of what makes more money. And all the thing that they're doing pretty much is they're trying to sell their courses. They want you to spend money on their course. They don't have no intentions of helping you grow your YouTube channel. They'll give you a whole bunch of random jobs that is remotely that you can sign up for. And I tried signing up for a few of them. I haven't heard anything back, and I found out that most of these jobs are already filled, or they're not hiring any more of those people anymore, whichever company. So it's like, he's just giving out information that is already used up information, right? Jobs that are for companies that are no longer hiring anymore. He discourages people, telling them if you're in the entertainment niche that you're not making any money and you're choosing sucky niche, because you're not making any money. People with million subscribers, they let it go to their heads. They don't understand that, okay, everybody is good with something, but the thing is, whatever the niches that you're saying that makes the most money, there are a number of people that are more knowledgeable in that niche, and there are a number of people that are not well knowledgeable in that niche. You got people that don't even like math because math is not their strong suit. What are you gonna tell them? Oh, everybody's good at something. Yeah, everybody is good at something. They're just not good at the niches that you're saying that are profitable. I mean, I can do a money talk channel, and I can tell you what jobs make money. I can tell you how you can make money, where to start. But here's my thing. I'm not an expert on making money. I'm not an expert to tell you how to make money. Because I don't know, I'm not an expert. I don't know everything. And see, the thing is, don't choose a niche that you don't have compassion for. I don't care what and I'm pretty sure there are other YouTubers that are just like Making Money Matt and Shane Hummus. Okay? And I'm just gonna tell you guys, like, whatever niche that you want to do it. If you have compassion for it, so that's that. And I'll probably make a part 2. But there's one YouTuber that I suggest that you guys look at. She's really helpful. I think she has like 15 million subscribers. She owns multiple businesses. You guys probably already know who she is. Then again, you probably don't. She gives out full-length courses and really teaches you how she grows, not only how she managed to get to where she is now, but she also teaches you how to do it. She even walks you step by step, where the stuff that this particular YouTuber and the stuff that she teaches you, these two YouTube gurus and probably others just like them will sell you from $200 to $975 course on it. Sometimes they'll tweak the prices and they'll go down to like $575. But then you got to really think about this too. We're living in some tough times right now where everything is expensive. Rent is expensive, everything is expensive, and it costs. Do you think you really have any money to pay for somebody's course online to teach you something that you can go and learn for free on somebody else's channel? Really think about that. Now, if you want my suggestions on this, I'd say don't watch their channel. Don't even subscribe to their channel. If you want me to be real honest about these guys, don't even subscribe to their channel. Don't even listen to their channel. Don't even, if you see their channel pop up, go the other way. That's what I would say. Because these guys they're not making YouTube videos to help you. It's just for clicks and views. Because they're trying to make money and squeeze out of the algorithm of what they want to squeeze out of. And yes, They are the reasons, among other YouTube coaches and gurus out there, the reason why the algorithm and the YouTube is saturated. Because you got so many people like that that's trying to get more money than they're bargaining for. You're paying for a course that you probably can't even afford. And the only people that can afford it are the people who already have a platform or probably already have the money to do it. Meanwhile, you got people that don't even have $2 in their bank account, yet they want to get started. They can't get started because you got a course where you're teaching people how to do something. They'll set it for free. I've been to one of Shane Hamas seminars on Zoom. And the thing is that he ain't really talking about nothing. It's just a whole bunch of word salad about you gotta do this, you gotta explain how you're gonna do this. And we always got limited of people. Anytime when people start saying stuff like we have limited of people, we have limited of people that that we're choosing from, don't sign up, don't subscribe to that. That's just my personal opinion on it and my take on it. If you want my suggestion on it, I don't like these guys. And the thing that pisses me off about these type of people is that, you know, they are discouraging you. Whatever niche you choose, whether if it's cooking, rather if it's, you know, what if it is entertainment? You might be a comedian. You might love to make people laugh, or you might, you know, like to do a travel channel where you like to interact with people. You know, you like to maybe tell scary stories, or you like to do art, you know, entertaining people. You know, you like to, you know, talk about stuff. You know, you got a lot to say, or you want to say something on your mind. Whatever the case is, here's one thing you can do, and this is where another YouTuber called Heck Speaks. Shout out to him. I'm gonna put his YouTube link in the description. He is really hilarious. I really love his content. Shout out to him. He really helps people. And one thing he said, and I do agree with it, is you gotta have, when you're starting a YouTube channel, even if it's something that you have compassion for, you always gotta remember that you're doing this as a business. And it's gonna be some tough times. It's gonna get discouraging at times, but you have to keep going. And there are times where it's gonna feel like, you know, you're gonna start questioning yourself, like, you know, is YouTube really for me? That's when you know you're on the right track. I know that I'm on the right track because I keep having these problems. But if you also, when you make YouTube videos, always keep the same personality. Like I got the same personality on most of the videos, right? Because it doesn't matter about your thumbnails. It doesn't matter about if it's bright colors or if it looks good. What matters is the title. The title really does matter, and I have proof of that because when I did my first video that you see on the display in the demo, I did my first video. Didn't even think I was gonna get anything. Didn't even think that somebody was gonna watch my video. It was a video that I made, a homeless person searching for a place to call home, right? And I think I optimized it and I changed it to something else, but I'm gonna change it back. And guess what? That video literally got 205 views, 254 views, and it's still going up. It's still going up. And you know what? I even got 6 subscribers. Keep in mind, brand new channel. It was a brand new channel. And I posted just one video talking about how my uncle was getting ready to throw me out on the streets. And I didn't have no friends. I didn't know nobody. I said, well, dang. And I don't have, and even if I wanted to leave Alaska, I don't even have the money to do it. Then this whole entire time I found out that my uncle was using me to build his house in Africa and decided to leave me in the dust. And yet, but the point I'm getting at is I talked about that. That was the first video. The first video, when you go to my YouTube page, it's in display, right? It is in display, right? And what I did is I just was honest. It was a raw and real raw, and even if you post video, and this video didn't even have a thumbnail. I just posted raw content. And guess what? It was under I think it was like 10 minutes. Most of the videos that I've been posting was like 8 minutes. And I was getting views like crazy. I'm like, dang. But the first video I did, before I did any other video, I ended up not only getting comment. For the first time in my life, I had comments underneath my video. I was so happy to get those few comments under my videos that I went and I responded to them and everything. Then on top of that, I ended up getting 6 subscribers. 6 subscribers. Just for one video talking about how I'm homeless or getting close to being homeless, out in the streets working 2 jobs to try to survive. I even had a comment. You can go look at the video of the video that I have on display on my YouTube channel. You can check it out. See, the thing is, it's like your thumbnails, and I agree with Heck Speaks is talking about. I see what he's talking about. He's telling the truth. The only thing that matters with your YouTube channel, it doesn't matter your thumbnails. I'm not gonna say it does matter, but it will pretty much optimize your click-through rate. But at the same time, when it really comes down to it, when I started, before I got this channel verified, I didn't have thumbnails on my videos. I just did them on my phone, and I just posted on YouTube. I put some hashtags in there so people can find it, whatever the case may be, and that was it. And this was before I learned about, the default setting where, you type what's your YouTube channel about and the video and all of that stuff, right? I got 200. It started out like 115 views. And I ended up getting 6 subscribers out of that. 6 subscribers. And it was just raw content. 6 subscribers. So, for people like him that want to sit around and talk about other people, entertainment niche that are not doing too good, the entertainment niche that, that is in the crapper. No, it's not. This YouTube channel was new. Brand spanking new. I made my first video on here, and right now I'm looking at my YouTube channel right now. It is 245 views. I got 6 subscribers out of that. 6 at the time. I got people that commented. So, like I said, guys, don't listen to what these YouTubers are talking about. Because the thing is, if they gotta sell a course just to help you out, that they ain't no different than anybody else. All they're doing is trying to squeeze money out of you. They're not really gonna help you on YouTube. These people don't care about you being successful on YouTube. If everybody they get on YouTube, but if everybody stopped making content today, and the only 2 people that are making content is Shane Hamas and Making Money Man. If those 2 people were the only 2 people that are making content, they would change their tune. Guys, if you ever get successful on YouTube, now I understand if you want to make a one-to-one succession, you know, where you have your viewers talk to you about something that they need help with, whatever, that's fine. But if you're offering courses and telling them, hey, I can teach you the secrets and all of this stuff, don't do that. I'm not saying don't sell courses, but don't sell courses, and then at the same time you're discouraging people, telling them that they're not going to make any money in what niche, when you clearly see your favorite YouTubers that are in an entertainment niche. They're making millions and millions and millions of dollars. So don't give in to that. Don't buy that. Don't buy into that. Anyway, this is it for this video. Check out these guys' YouTube channels in the bottom, and the ones and these YouTubers that you see in the image, avoid these. Don't ever, okay, let me put it this way. I'm gonna put the YouTuber's name. Her YouTuber name is Baddie and Biz. Watch her. She gives out valuable advice, way more valuable than these other people. Okay? So, watch her content. It is the reason why I'm getting, if not a lot, at least I'm getting some success. So, watch her content. And don't just watch her content. Please take heed. This lady knows what she's doing, and she is very successful. And she's been where most of you are, trying to grow and make money online. Let me see here. So yeah, just do that, and grow your channel. Choose what niche that you want, and go for it. But don't, let me see here, advanced settings. Just don't let these people set it to something right quick. Anyway, guys, I gotta get going. Thank you guys for watching. This is Nick of Chaos Matrix. Sorry about that. This is Chaos, and take care. I'll be back to you guys with another video soon. I may even make a part 2. We'll see.